There's a lot of SPACs, by the way, out there, which gets me to, we mentioned at the top of the show, of course, Bill Ackman SPAC, Pershing Square, Tontine Holdings. That's why they asked me to do it, just so they could play that. Oh, my God, that is the funniest.
I love that.
We've already gone into great detail about what is an extremely complex transaction involving Ackman's SPAC, of course, but they did make it official. They are buying 10% of Universal Music, roughly $4 billion, a little over $4 billion, so putting, let's call it a $42 billion value, really is what it ends up being for UMG. And then you get those shares distributed to you. What's fascinating about this deal, if you want to call it that, is that the SPAC remains. It remains. It doesn't remain quite the same, but it's still got $1.5 billion in cash, potentially access to as much as another $1.4 billion. So it can go out and try and do another deal, perhaps a smaller deal, because I think even though Bill would say otherwise, the universe of candidates for which he was pursuing, given the size of the SPAC originally, may just not have been large enough to pull off the deal that he had hoped for. And then he's created this thing called a SPARC, because why not, right? Why not create something new? That's going to be warrants. You're going to get them. That gives you the right to buy at $20, time value, plenty of time. That's for the next deal. And I'm going to leave it there on this one, guys. It's complex. Ackman always he likes to drift out onto the margins. Yeah. Remember Valiant? I mean, the initial what happened there, and some people saying, you can really do that? You can be part of a bid? And no, but he did. Back to the Gotham days. But here, again, he's doing something that has not been done before. Stock's still trading $2.77 above issue. So
the treatment of director warrants, that page, did you?
No, tell me about it.
Original director warrants.
Yes.
It's just
they're getting rid of them, right?
Yeah. I'm just saying it's a very complex transaction. They spring it on you this morning. You can either study this or the rest of the market.
You got it right. You got a lot of time you have some time still to do it. But what's also interesting, of course, is it will focus people yet again on the value of Universal Music, which will soon become a public company with that Amsterdam listing. Vivendi, of course, is its owner now.
Yes.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.